Welcome everyone to today's event to introduce Preston Spradlin as the 14th men's basketball head coach in Morehead State University history. I'm really happy as the athletic director today to have Preston join us. We've got him contracted. It wasn't 21 games, it's now 4 years. And so he's got 4 years to continue doing this. But you know, the OVC is a really tough league. It's a very difficult league. And so we wanted to make sure we had the right person that could match wits with those guys like Rick Byrd and could out-athlete people like what they have at Murray State. We've got to have the real combination, because our expectation here is not to be competitive. Our expectation is to win the OVC every single year. That's the expectation. So Preston fits us best there. And we're so excited to have you, Preston. There's no equivocation from me or anybody on our staff about that. It's a thrill today to have him here to talk to you.
Coach Spradlin earned this job.
Yeah.
He stepped into a very challenging situation this year, and he did it with dignity and respect and pride, and he brought a team together, and we had a really good season because of that. And then more importantly, when we decided to go on and search the position, some people asked about that. Why are you doing a search? We put Preston in the job. And our response to that was, this is a really important position, and we want to be sure that if Coach Spradlin gets that job, he earned it by competing nationally, and he did that. There were more than 100 people interested in this position, and the man that got the job is sitting right over here on my left. And so he earned the opportunity to have this job, and I'm really proud of that.
Wow. You know, we kind of joked. I've done 16 TV shows and a million interviews this year, and for some reason I'm a little nervous about doing this, and probably because it's the first time that I feel like I'm the head coach for the first time. As silly as that sounds, I was able to lead these guys this year, and they listened and did the things that I asked them to do, and the community, as you can see, everybody really bought in. But this is really the moment for me that it's really sank in. I think it was about 12 days ago Brian offered me the job, and it took me all of 3 seconds to accept. I didn't listen to any terms, I didn't listen to anything. I just jumped for joy when he did that. As we were going through the season, we began to hit our stride and have some success. You know, people started to say, you know, why aren't you the coach already? Why don't they do it? Why don't they do it? And it's a very hard thing for Brian and for Dr. Andrews and all of our administration to hear those types of things. I know at some point Brian thought I was probably running for office because people were hitting him up so often. He's even got a folder on his email that says Preston's campaign letters. He just threw them all in there. And I didn't solicit any of those. They came, and I'm very thankful for those. But, you know, to their credit, they stuck through the process, you know, and I'm so thankful for that word, that term that you used, Dr. Andrews, that I earned the job. And in this life, you never want to be given anything. And you know, I started off at the University of Kentucky and was able to kind of work my way up there, and it wasn't because I knew anyone or had any grand ideas or anything like that. I had the idea that I was going to outwork the people that were around me. And that's exactly what got me to this point, and that's exactly what's going to carry this program back to where you guys want to see it be. We got a great group of guys that held me accountable all year. You know, I wanted them to feel comfortable. I wanted them to feel free and loose to play and to ask questions and to learn. And my goal for this season when I took over, you know, we wanted to win the OVC. We wanted to do all that, absolutely, and we want to do that going forward. But my goal this season was I wanted these guys to have fun playing basketball, because at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. If you don't get excited to come to practice every single day and be with your brothers and be with your teammates and play for a great university and a great community like everyone is standing right here, then you're not in it for the right reasons. And so I wanted them to get back and get excited to do that and have fun doing that. And I wanted them to come together as a team. And I think you guys, you saw that that's what they were able to do. Yeah. I don't make a whole lot of promises. I'm not going to sit up here and promise that we're going to cut down nets next year and we're going to win 30 games and all that kind of stuff. What I can promise you is what got me here and what got these players here, we're going to continue to do each and every day. We're going to do it the right way. We're going to work extremely hard, and we're going to make sure that we represent this university and this community with the utmost respect each and every day, with every single step of the way, what we plan to do. And we will get this university where, and this basketball program, where you guys want to see it be. And we'll have a product on the floor that you'll be proud to come out and cheer on every single night. That's all.